Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition glitch video. In today's video, we are going to be showcasing 50 glitches including Duplication Xray and Unlimited XP. That is correct. We got so many glitches to get through today, I don't want to waste any more time. So if you haven't already, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the content I'm producing, smash that like button. If you've got any questions regarding this video or any videos, best place to get me is on the Discord. Now, if you do not have Discord, you can always add me on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. That being said, let's get straight on into the video. Okay, so number one is going to be perfect for you for a secret hidden bait. If you have a block above your head, stand on top of a shulker box with a gap underneath it, allowing you to fall straight through. If you open the shulker box, it will allow you to go straight through and kind of create like a secret entrance for a secret base or something. Super awesome. A nice little glitch. Okay, so number two is an X-ray glitch using a shulker box. You simply want to place a shulker box facing you like this. Then we're going to open the shulker box like really close to it. And then when we turn around, we should have access to this wall. And as you can see, we can see a fair few little things. Again, a really nice, very simple, very handy X-ray glitch. Okay, so number three is the shulker box duplication glitch. Again, basically for this one, you're going to need yourself a pickaxe, a shulker box with some items you want to duplicate, and all we're going to do is destroy it, pick it up as fast as possible, and place it on the floor. We're going to keep doing this process until we have one in our inventory and one on the floor. For some reason, the game thinks that we quickly picked it up, which we did, but because we quickly placed it, it doesn't register that we've actually placed it down, and it keeps one in our inventory. So I'm going to continue doing this until I actually achieve to do it. Okay, so as you can see, I just literally did the glitch just then. Basically, we broke it, and then we placed it really fast, and it still thought we had one in our inventory. As you can see, we've got one here with 64 diamonds in, and we've also got one in our inventory. Now, in order for us to keep this, what we've got to do is basically go into the crafting menu, dye that shulker box. Now, if you do not change, you've got to change your inventory slot whilst you do that, and then obviously you just place the empty inventory slot down and you will get yourself a duplicated shulker box. A really good duplication glitch, that one. I really like it. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so number four, basically, if we go up to a villager with emeralds to go and do a trade with them, if we quickly swap to a sword and then hit the villager, we go back to our emeralds, wait till he brings out the item he wants to trade with us, and then we get our sword back out, hit him again, and then go ahead and get your emeralds out once again. And basically, when you hit him this time, you should get the item he was carrying for absolutely free. Again, this was only a pair of leather pants, but it's still nicely exploiting villagers. Also, I did have a wandering trader here. This fully works with wandering traders as well. Okay, so number five, if we get ourselves a tamed horse and we throw some horse armor on him, if we jump off the horse, grab ourselves a looting 3 sword, and then we go ahead and kill the horse, we've got a good chance of getting 2 pieces of diamond armor or whatever horse armor you've got on that horse. Again, that's a nice little duplication glitch to dupe yourself some horse armor. Okay, so number 6, if we get ourselves 2 books and quills, basically we pick one of them and we're just going to go ahead and write anything in it. We're going to go to the sign page, we're going to take a letter off the author name, and we're just going to put some scribble in the top bar there as well. We're then going to be able to save and close. Once we've done that, we should have 2 books, one looking like this and one looking like this. So now we can go into our crafting menu. We can actually place a book and quill there and place the other book and quill like so, and we should be able to like merge them together. So we're going to merge these together, and basically now we should be in glitch mode. Glitch mode is going to allow us to do the best XP glitch in Minecraft, okay? So we're just going to go into here, and basically when we put this in the grindstone, as you can see, it will basically allow us to take this, but it will keep the item in there, and it will throw it on the floor, allowing us to gain so much XP and loads more diamond swords as well. So this is like a combination one of a duplication glitch and obviously an XP glitch as well. You're going to get so much XP from this glitch. It is unbelievable. Again, no doubt you've seen this before. We're already on level 30. I cannot believe it. This is absolutely crazy. If you have not used this glitch, you really need to try it. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so a variation of this glitch. You are going to need to go into glitch mode to get this next duplication glitch to work. You are going to need a anvil for this one and also a shulker box with items that you want to duplicate. So let's just go ahead and throw some random items in there. Basically, all we're going to do is get the shulker box, and when we are in glitch mode using the 2 books and quill method, which I just showed you, we're going to throw the shulker box in here, and we're simply going to change the name of the shulker box. Once we've done that, we're not only going to get the one that we changed the name of, and that gets thrown on the floor, but we're also going to get the original one as well. As you can see, this is a really efficient way to actually duplicate shulker boxes, and it's really fast as well. Very, very simple, and all you need is simply to use the book and quill method. Now, if you want to get out of glitch mode, you simply have to go on your world and save and exit, and you should be fully out of glitch mode. Okay, so number 9 basically is to do with swimming. Basically, if you swim with a block above your head, you can actually like swim in mid-air. As you can see, I was totally in mid-air. A little bit crazy. Again, I'm not sure what you could use this for. Maybe some kind of zip line or something. It's entirely up to you. Let's get on to the next glitch. Okay, so number 10, basically, ender pearls will allow you to go straight through solid blocks, and that is basically what we're going to do here. All we need to do is throw it through, bounce a little bit, and we end up on top of the solid blocks. Again, a nice little feature to know in case you want to get on top of the nether roof or something like that. I mean, you'll get trapped up there if you use this method, but yeah, it's still a nice little glitch to know. Okay, so number 11, basically, if you have a pig and put a saddle on the pig, you can then ride the pig using a carrot and a fishing rod, and basically you can go into some half slabs like this, and you will have access to the Xray glitch. Again, a nice Xray glitch. Okay, so number 12, basically we're going to make invisible light. Basically, if we place a torch down and break it and keep placing and breaking, eventually you will actually make yourself an infinite light source like I have just done just there. As you can see, this one's completely light, this one is dark. We have got invisible light. Again, this is going to be perfect for you if you run out of torches in a cave. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so number 13, if we have a bucket of fish and we keep trying to get it, basically we can duplicate water. I have no idea why you would want to duplicate water, but basically all you've got to do it is just, yeah, keep doing that. And now we've got a full, like, 6 blocks of source blocks of water, whereas we only started off with 1 bucket of water. I think that's pretty epic, to be fair. Number 14, this one is not going to help you out in any way, size, shape, or form. But basically, yeah, you can light sea pickles. I have no idea why. They just let you light them. They do go out, but yeah. I mean, you can't light normal water, but sea pickles, yeah, go for it. You can light them. Okay, so number 15, basically, if you get yourself a boat and then go inside the boat, and basically it allows you just to edge inside a wall. Again, allowing you to access another Xray glitch. This one is pretty good, to be fair. You can see quite a lot, and obviously it's really easy to carry a boat around with you. Again, a really nice little Xray glitch. Okay, so number 16, lighting a half slab will make it burn like you just seen there. But if you light these kinds of half slabs, obviously they're not going to burn, but the flame is completely invisible. I have no idea why. It just kind of is. Okay, so number 17, one of my personal favorites. Basically, if you throw sand on top of yourself, you will actually become fully submerged in the sand. Now, if you edge out backwards the tiniest bit so you don't fully like get yourself out of the block, again you will see that will fully access a Xray glitch. Another really nice little Xray glitch, very simple to do as well. Okay, so number 18 is a really good little way to make yourself a lag machine. So basically all you're going to need to do is grab yourself a little bubble column like so. And then what I like to do is simply just add the sand like so. Now there is a multiple different ways to actually create lag machines, but this one is very quick and very simple to do. Now obviously you're going to want to put as much sand in there as you can, because that is going to make a lot of entities go into one position, which is obviously going to be causing your lag. Again, this is a nice little feature if you need a lag machine. Okay, so using the same technique as stacking entities, you can actually stack snow on top of a piston, creating a super awesome Elytra launcher. If you haven't made this already, I've got a full tutorial on my channel. Okay, so number 20, if you basically fall off somewhere and you're gonna die, if you save and exit really fast, you've basically got a nice little chance of you basically taking no full damage whatsoever. So if we just jump into that world again, fingers crossed if this did work, basically it will not we will not have took any full damage whatsoever. So yeah, and as you can see, we've just loaded back in right next to the pole, and we didn't take one bit of full damage, and we didn't even die. So that's a really nice little trick if you didn't know that already. Okay, so number 21 is basically if you open your inventory whilst you're jumping, it will like literally keep you bouncing. So again, if I bounce and then open my inventory, you can see in the background we're constantly jumping. This is completely pointless, but I just thought I'd put it in anyway. Okay, so number 22, as you can see, we've got a chest full of diamonds at the bottom, and we've got an empty chest at the top. So if we go on top, look straight through this center part just here, we can basically, if we get it on the exact right position, which I think is this little dark spot just around here somewhere, basically once we've got the exact spot, we can look straight through this chest and able to access the bottom chest. Now, okay, so like I said, this could possibly take a few attempts, but eventually, like then, you will get the exact right spot and you will have access to that bottom chest. It's a really nice way to hide your chest if you want. Okay, number 23, basically you can also like use boats to go up in survival through solid blocks. Now all we need to do is basically have a few boats like that, like I just did. A few solid blocks, boats on top, and you can basically just go through. You don't need two boats like that. Let's just go ahead and do that one more time. You just look up and keep clicking. And yeah, you can basically go through solid blocks. You could use that for an elevator or something. Let's get on to the next one. Growing a red mushroom in the right position next to an end gateway will successfully remove the end gateway portal. This will allow you to use this portal frame as a wither killer. As you can see, it completely removes it. Okay, so number 25 is using water like this. You can actually dive mine inside a block like this. And basically, you can activate a nice little X-ray glitch. You can just see it a little bit there. Again, I'm not really the best at this glitch. However, this will work with lava and water. So it's entirely up to you. Again, I'm really bad at this one. I hope you did see enough just there. Okay, so number 26 is actually a dragon trap. Using very simple methods of bubble columns, you can actually trap the dragon, allowing yourself to kill it very simply. Okay, so number 27, a really old duplication glitch, but this one still works really well. Basically, we're going to press the button, let the redstone current go all the way around, and we're going to go into this furnace. And basically, we got a good visual indication when we open the furnace. As you can see this repeater. When this repeater lights up, that is when we want to be pulling these diamonds out of this furnace. Again, you can change the furnace to a chest if you so choose. We're going to press that button, we're going to go into the furnace, and then we're just simply going to pull them out. Again, this might take you a few attempts. I know this isn't my favorite one, however, people prefer this one over some of the other ones. That's why I've put this one in. Again, we're going to press this button like so, go into the furnace, wait for that visual indication, and as you can see, we've got a stack in the furnace and a stack in our inventory. A super nice, super easy duplication glitch. Okay, so number 28, basically all you're going to need is a button, piston, and a chest. Basically, we're going to throw these items in the chest like so. We're going to press the button, and when that's retracting, you want to pull those diamonds out. Simply open the chest and pull the diamonds out. And if you do this in the exact right timing, you are actually going to duplicate the items. So we're going to throw those back in there. We're going to press that, and if you do that on the exact right time, you're actually going to duplicate the item. So this may take a few attempts. Me personally, I prefer this method over that method, but it is complete personal preference. You can pick whichever one you prefer. Have a little mess around with both of them, and maybe you will find one you like. And as you can see just then, we was able to do the duplication glitch. We now have 2 stacks of diamonds. I'm going to go throw those in there, and let's get on to the next glitch. Okay, so number 29, by simply putting a piston here and a slab at head height, activating that piston, you will also be able to enter X-ray mode. Okay, so the next one, basically by setting up this very simple nether portal contraption, I've got a full tutorial on my channel. You can actually obtain the nether portal block. Okay, so number 31, you can basically make yourself an invisible bubble column by simply adding these dispensers with buckets at the back of a bubble column, and then basically you want to activate these like so, and basically we're just going to go down, all the way down, and as you can see, we've still got the bubble column. Now you can go ahead and remove these with pistons, but you're obviously going to want to replace these blocks. Don't like move them around, and you've got yourself a fully invisible bubble column. Again, I've got a full tutorial on this on my channel. Okay, so number 32 is another duplication glitch. This is going to work for any ore items, so like iron, redstone, coal, stuff like that, but we're just going to do it with diamonds. Basically, you want a little redstone clock making your dispenser shoot out all of the time. Very simple clock to make, and we're going to go on the crafting menu. We're going to go to the craftables, and then we're going to go back to the items, and then back to the craftables, and basically all we want to be doing is changing them from a block to a ore. And if we've done this correctly, which we haven't that time, we didn't do it fast enough, basically you should duplicate the items. So we're going to go ahead and go to the construction tab, and then back to the items tab, back to the construction tab, and then back to the items tab, back to the construction tab, back to the items tab, and basically just repeat that. And as you can see, we've actually gone ahead and duplicated a extra block, which is actually 9 diamonds. So you can do this. It does work even better sometimes, but that time I actually only managed to do 9. However, it's really nice. Like I said, it does work even better sometimes, so definitely worth checking out. Let's get on to the next one. This next one is really quite simple. Number 33, basically if you use, well, take advantage of diving and half slabs, you can actually activate another X-ray glitch. Very simple to activate, and it's really easy to move around as well. Okay, so number 34, basically if you have a leecher on and then you go swimming, it will start going all weird. As you can just see there, it just starts going completely messed up. A little bit of a pointless glitch, but it is quite funny as well. Okay, so number 5 is basically how to remove a bedrock. So we're simply going to make this contraption like so. It's just a little ticking device. Basically, we're going to turn this on like so. And as you can see, we've got that piece of bedrock there. And we're simply going to look at this and then place some top snow layers. And it will basically go all the way to the bedrock and eventually pop it off like so. Okay, so number 36, if you get yourself a minecart and some slabs at head height, you can basically just go straight in the slabs and activate another X-ray glitch. Really nice, really simple. Okay, using your end fountain and some simple redstone, you are actually able to make a bedrock farm. Again, I've got a full tutorial on my channel. Okay, so number 38, we can actually get a barrel to stay open if we press this piston button, open it, and when it retracts, it will keep this dark circle in the middle, and then you can go ahead and remove the piston if you want. Again, it's a nice little unobtainable block. Okay, so number 39, if you get yourself a horse with a saddle on, so you've got full control over the horse, simply go on some half slab with half slabs at head height. You can also get into the X-ray mode. Again, we can't really see a lot because we're not in the right position, but we can kind of see a few spawners. A really nice little simple X-ray glitch. Okay, so number 40, if you get yourself a tamed donkey, throw yourself a saddle on it. Basically, if you've got half slabs on the floor and half slabs at head height as well, when you go into those half slabs, you will activate another X-ray glitch. That is correct. Another really very simple X-ray glitch. Okay, so by setting up a simple redstone contraption in the nether, you can actually get yourself an unobtainable block. As you can see, we've just got simply a few repeaters on 4-tick delay. We're going to go ahead and press that there. We're going to put a piece of TNT there. We're then gonna press this switch and move away just in case anything bad happens. So at the exact moment the TNT goes to blow up, it will get pushed through our teleportal, and when we come back through, we have got ourselves a lovely unobtainable block. Now the way we're going to move this block is simply throwing our fishing rod on top of it, and basically you can go ahead and move it around. Again, this is a really nice block to get. I've got a full tutorial on my channel. Okay, so number 42 is simply the fact that you can use an end gateway with the remove portal to actually kill the Wither. I got a full tutorial on this on my channel. Okay, so number 43, this one is completely useless as well, but it looks pretty epic. If you put glass over the top of a end portal, it will start going crazy disco effect. As you can see, this one is completely clear in the middle. This is what it normally looks like, and this is what it looks like with glass on the top. Okay, so number 44, if you find yourself in a situation where you need a compass or a clock, for example, and you do not have the resources, but you really need one really quick, basically all you need to do is go into a crafting table. When we find the compass and the clock, as you can see, they are pointing in exactly the same direction. Basically, you can use a crafting table to use a compass and a clock. The clock will work at night as well, so say like we go into night, let's just go ahead, in fact we won't do it just now, we'll keep it quick, but yeah, if we go into night, the clock will change to night as well. It's a nice little tip to know. Number 45. Basically, you can fully trap a villager if he's standing on a half slab, so his head is the only thing poking out the ground. Again, I found this really funny, how he's not suffocating and he can literally just stay there. And literally, he will just stay there as well. It's kind of funny. It's kind of epic. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so as you can see, normally if we put coral on the ground, it will turn into this grey colour. Now, we can keep it in this exact colour here by simply adding a bucket of water underneath. Again, this one here is definitely for the builders. Now, that one there should actually go into a grey colour like that. Whereas these three, they will stay their natural color, which is super awesome for building and stuff like that. Let's get on to the next one. So a little bit like the villager one, number 47, basically it's to do with armor stands and a little bit of decoration, so you can fully submerge armor stands also in the ground. Again, I'm not sure what you could use this for. I'll just put it in for a little bit of decoration. Like I said, you could probably figure out something even better, maybe even putting like a block through the top bit as well. I have no idea. It's completely up to you. Okay, so number 48 is the gravity duplication glitch. Now, this design here is from Silent Whisper himself. Again, it's a really, really good, powerful glitch. He did not come up with the glitch. I'm fairly certain he just shrunk down this design here. So I've made an even smaller version of his. Of course, you can use all four sides of this to actually make the duplication glitch work. I'm going to go ahead and clear my inventory, turn this on, and as you can see, basically what is happening is this is going into the portal, and then obviously it's dropping through the portal, but it's also staying there, so it is duplicating the item. Again, this will work with any gravity block. So if we turn this off and go through to the end, you will see that we have picked up 11 sand. I mean, that's not that bad. We only had it on for a few seconds, but I definitely would use that if you haven't already. Definitely worth getting yourself some gravity blocks if you need to use a lot of them. Now I've got to do a tactical death because, yeah. Okay, so number 49, if you're wearing a pair of Elytra and you have some half slabs at head height, basically if you fly into the half slabs, you will again activate another X-ray glitch. Super awesome, super simple to do, and all you need is a pair of Elytra. Now, if you do want to get out, you will have to, like, bring yourself a pickaxe, though. So, yeah, number 50 is definitely the fact that banners can literally, like, be made into half banners by simply placing them on a block near the floor. Again, I'm not sure what you could use this for. Obviously, that is what a normal banner should look like. And then, these are what just banners, when you place them on the blocks, look like. They just, like, go into half banners, and they basically, this is what they are. They're still there. They're just submerged into the block. Again, you could use this for some kind of decoration or something, and that is exactly why I put it in. Okay, so that is literally the end of the 50 tips, tricks, and glitches video. Again, I do hope that this video has helped you out. Now, if you're screaming at the screen saying, James, you've missed out this really good glitch, please let me know in one of the social medias, and they are all linked in the description below. Again, I do hope you have enjoyed this video. I will catch you on the next one.